Alright YouTube, what's going on? It's Mesa back at it with some Star Wars Battlefront 2. Or as in this clip here, annoying shotgun guy. Alright guys, strap in. This is probably going to be a long one. I don't know the next word out of my mouth. But we're going to review Star Wars Battlefront 2, only the multiplayer. And this is kind of the right time to review it because EA DICE, whatever, they took out the in-game purchases. So right now you can't pay to win. And I'll probably touch on the microtransactions at the end. I really just want to focus on the multiplayer, the game. Do I like it? Do I not like it? Well, as you can see in the title, it's awesome. I love it. Absolutely love it. But there's a number of things from Star Wars Battlefront 1 that I kind of wish were in this multiplayer. But a few disclaimers. I've been a Star Wars junkie my whole life. Not a huge fan of the new Disney movies, but they are incorporated in this Star Wars Battlefront, so it makes sense. Disney's got to cash in here, right? But gameplay-wise, it's a lot of fun, folks. It's just like Battlefront 1 in terms of time to kill, although it's, it feels slightly different. One of the things that they took out of the game was, see, in Battlefront 1, you would run around and you could pick up these power-ups, right? Sometimes it could be a hero, sometimes it could be a turret, a rocket launcher. They took all that out. Now it's really focused on gun-on-gun, gunplay, basically. Who could shoot who first? And I like that. In Star Wars Battlefront 1, it was way too much about running around trying to get those power-ups, see if you can get a hero, see if you can get a rocket launcher. Well, for me, the sentry turrets, that's what I was always looking for. You just plant them down, get a bunch of kills. But the way it works in Battlefront 2 is the better you do in the game, whether it's playing objective or playing with your squad, you get battle points, and then you can then unlock, or if you have them already unlocked, and that's where the whole loot crates come in, you can then upgrade to a jet. Well, for me, I like the jetpack trooper a lot. But you could choose a hero. If you're playing a Galactic Assault, you can choose like a TIE Fighter or an X-Wing or something like that. But straight up, guys, I never choose the hero. I never played as the hero in Star Wars Battlefront 1. I'm not playing now. I'm not into the heroes. I just like running and gunning. I don't know, it's just me. But I think that's what was upsetting a lot of folks, and we'll talk about the microtransactions at the end, was that you basically would buy the loot crates and hopefully you would unlock Darth Vader. But I think the heroes are totally overrated, folks. I mean, like, I had a clip, I should have saved it. When you become a hero, especially in a game mode like Galactic Assault where it's 40 players, man, we were holding down the Cantina in Mos Eisley. Darth Vader comes walking in. Well, there's 15 of us, team shooting him, and Darth Vader was dead in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. So, heroes, just in general, it's not my bag. If it is, let me know in the comment section. I personally, I don't know. I think they're useless. Anyway, so the game modes. You have Galactic Assault, that's 40 players. You have Starfighter Assault, 24 players. You got Heroes versus Villains, have not touched that. You have Strike, which is an objective-based game mode. Well, game modes, there's multiple modes. That's 16 players, and then you have Blast, and Blast is basically team deathmatch. Now, I think this game's absolutely awesome. I'm addicted to it, right? But I'd say, man, the 2 favorite game modes I had from Star Wars Battlefront 1, they're not in the game. Cargo and Droid Run. Droid Run was kind of like domination. You would have these 3 droids that would roam around, and you would have to control them, and then whoever controls them for the longest wins. Cargo was kind of like capture the flag. But one thing I do see that they're kind of going the route of is to make it easier to find games. One of the horror shows of Battlefront 1 was there was too many, especially once the DLCs came out, too many game modes, too many, like you could choose a game mode within the Death Star DLC, you could choose a game mode in whatever, and it was really, really hard to find games, especially once all the DLCs came out. Here it's simplified. There's 5 game modes, so you're pretty much guaranteed of finding a lobby really, really quickly, or at least for me, I found that. So I do hope at some point they do bring back Cargo, Droid Run, and there is no Walker Assault, there is no Conquest. It does seem like the game modes are kind of geared more towards the casuals. Seems like a lot of publishers and studios and stuff are making the games a little bit geared towards casuals, which, I mean, I'm fine with. Look, if more people are going to be playing the game and it's easier for me to find lobbies, then I am all for it. But I do hope that those game modes and maybe Walker Assault or Conquest come back. So when you pick a class, you get yourself a weapon, and they have multiple weapons, and then you can also craft things to put on those weapons as you get kills. And to craft things onto the weapons, you need to get a lot of kills. But you have 3 slots for star cards, and the star cards obviously come from the loot boxes. However, you also can craft those cards if you don't have them by using crafting parts. And, well, those also come from playing the game, but also from the loot boxes. So you have a number of cards, and those cards, as you craft them, you can then upgrade them. So as your character progresses, like right now my character is level 11 right now. So on a bunch of my star cards, it only has like 2 green bars across it, right? And the more I play on those cards, then, the more that I level up my character, then I can upgrade those cards to like purple. It'll go from green to purple, and there's various just benefits to that, right? I did get lucky with one of the loot boxes and got myself a fully upgraded thermal detonator. So if you crafted or got the thermal detonator card, right, it's got a blast radius of 6. And then as you rank up your character, then you could craft and just upgrade it. Then it will have a final blast radius of 7. Now I got lucky, and from one of those loot boxes, I got myself a fully upgraded thermal detonator. Now, does that mean that I'm constantly using that thermal detonator because it's fully upgraded? Huge blast radius, getting tons of kills, pay to win, let's go. No, stop it. I don't know, guys. I'm not jumping on the bandwagon with the trendies. When you could buy the loot crates, I'd say it's vaguely pay to win. Remember, all the other DLC, I don't think I mentioned this, I'm pretty sure all the DLC is free. Well, they got to make their money somehow, so they will make it through the loot boxes. But is it really pay to win? I mean, like, are you just going to be wrecking people when you unlock Darth Vader? I don't know. Not if you play Galactic Assault. You're going to get wasted by 15 people. And this thermal detonator, okay, it's got the biggest blast radius, but I was using it early on a lot, but I found that I like some of the other cards better. I'm not going to use it. I'm using my Survivalist Expert weapon handling, toughen up. Survivalist is your health regeneration delay is shorter than normal. Expert weapons handling is your weapon cooling success states are longer. And toughen up, regenerate your health while this ability is active. So I have these basic cards that the more I play the game and when I level up my character, then I can upgrade these cards so that they last longer or give me more benefits. But for the most part, I feel like it's balanced. I mean, when you get killed, you see the star cards and how much they're upgraded when you get killed by the person that killed you, obviously. And I'm getting wasted by people that maybe have 1 or 2 cards, you know, maybe brand new to the game. In my humble opinion, I really don't think that the fully upgraded cards give you that much of a benefit. What really gives you the benefit, though, is playing the objective. That's what I like about this game. The more you play the objective, the more battle points you get in that particular game. Then you could start to unlock things like if you're into the hero thing, I'm not, but if you want to get yourself a starfighter, whether you're playing Galactic Assault, or if you want to get the Jetpack Trooper, which I can't stop playing, that's by far my favorite thing to use my battle points on. But I don't know, I like it. The game makes you want to play the objective and get those battle points, and yeah, choose whatever you want. Now, Starfighter Assault, which absolutely looks stunning. I'm not digging it, folks. Not feeling it. I loved Star Wars Battlefront 1's Starfighter Assault, or whatever they called it. I don't know, I can't put my finger on it, but the lock-on, the flying mechanics, the controls, everything feels different, and I can't really put my finger on it. Same premise, basically. You get battle points the more you play the objective, and if you have certain ships unlocked, you could throw star cards on your ships and so forth that give you some benefits, but for the most part, I don't know, maybe I just need to play more and get used to it, but when I go in there, don't really have that much of a good time. It looks amazing and stunning, but I end up getting wasted, and then I look at how much I actually get XP-wise, and I go right back to Strike or Galactic Assault. So other than that, pretty much that's it, guys. Love the game. It's a lot of fun. I'm addicted to it. Have not played the campaign. I might at some point, but right now I'm too addicted to multiplayer, trying to upgrade all my star cards. You got to get so many kills to like just unlock a scope or a certain barrel on some of your weapons and so forth, but it's a great game. I think they should keep the simplified playlist where you just have 5, but please bring back Cargo, please bring back Droid Run. I like the smaller game modes. I like Galactic Assault with 40 players, but I do prefer Strike. So for me right now, I'm playing Strike nonstop. I don't go near heroes and villains, not into the heroes thing. And Blast is just team deathmatch. And in any game mode, or I'm sorry, any game, I'm never a fan of team deathmatch. So let me know what you guys think in the comments section. And that's pretty much all I got for you. So do me a favor, drop a like in this video, only if you see fit. Follow me on Twitter at Mesa Sean. Check out my stream, usually and always on YouTube. And that's it. I'm out of here like Vladimir.